Mm. 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 Mhm. Mm. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm. Welcome. My name is Latiste. Thank you so much for joining in. If you know, you know. If you don't know, it's a silent reading. Obviously, from the title, it's a silent reading, or it may not be from the title. Spirit been switching shit up lately, but it's a silent reading. It's essentially it's just what I just did, where I just gather all of that energy from you. I don't say anything. I don't even say the channel messages that I'm getting quite yet, because I like to just if I'm gonna do a silent reading, I'm reading you. You gonna be quiet and like, what are they thinking? And hopefully, you also quiet your energy down. You also quiet yourself down. You also relax a bit, so that way you can really take in what you need to take in and hear what you need to hear. Get your own channel messages, sounds, things of that sort, right? So, with that being said, done, and configured. Hello, hello, hello. Now, before I started, Spirit said, make sure you get a deck that has letters. And I said, okay, Spirit, you got it. And we got some letters that came out here for sure. And then they also said, make sure you get a deck where it's just channeled messages. And this is my deck. I know for sure these are channeled messages, channeled signs, channeled songs, channeled energies, channeled whatever. And it was basically a sense of get those channel messages. Choose something along those lines where we can just I'm hearing like a radio station. If you know anything about ghost hunting, where they use like certain radios and frequencies and things of that sort, which is hilarious. I currently have the frequencies playing right now for the chakras. So it's a sense of using frequencies, using that energy to make a change, to make a shift, to put you somewhere in some type of elevation, right? I'm hearing procreate with the universe, truly procreate with the universe. This energy, it's like, ooh, where do I start? So, mm, you flip over all the cards. Let's start there, okay? Let's go ahead and start with the initials. I keep saying initials when I mean letters, when I want to say alphabet, but they keep saying initials. So, and now I'm thinking about this game I used to play, and I think I said it on here before. And this is funny because this was card was flipped over when it came out. And it says "Say it with vigor." And this car was literally flipped over because I looked at it and it made me laugh. It made me chuckle because it lined up with what they were saying beforehand, which is crazy because you also got dentist and oral health. So again, a lot with speech, being vocal around the mouth area and things of that sort. And it's crazy because I recently found out I am allergic to the toothpaste I have been using. So I'm like, why am I breaking out? And I have to figure that out. Dentist, things of that sort. And I'm allergic to the toothpaste that I have been using. So I have to switch it up and find one that I'm not allergic to, because I'm like, okay, so it's things of that sort where you're figuring things out, where you're taking that time. And I've also been drinking tea a whole lot more just to kind of soothe my throat. Like, okay, let me really get back onto it. And it allows me to speak more, allows me to enunciate more, allows me to, speak more with that vigor and that courage is what I want to say. I don't know why I was struggling to say that hilariously. Ooh. Shay. That was still hot. Y'all see that steam? But I like that. Sometimes I like the first sip hot, like I like the first hit smooth. But it's this energy that's coming in where it's like it's initials your name saying something in a sense, and it's a lot of music coming out. And what I'm doing right now, which is hilarious, because when I seen this Say It With Vigor, I also pulled this like Virgo energy, and I just was talking about the health and that energy in a sense. But I was hearing a lot of songs. I was literally hearing Donnie McClurkin, and that's what made me laugh, because just then Donnie McClurkin came out, and I said, bitch, I know you motherfucking lying, in my head. Then we got Pretty and Rich by Saweetie. Okay. Then this is what also made me go. And that's when I was pulling it from the back, because right under Pretty and Rich was Sex on Fire by Kings of Leon, another song. Then Just Like Magic by Ariana Grande, another song. And I said, okay, this is crazy. So they have been, like I said, this radio frequency of trying to communicate with you. Allow yourself to communicate. It's probably like they're like trying to play your favorite song to get you pumped up. To like speak, because you like, I know this word for word, bar for bar, and it's like they want you to speak over your life like that. They want you to talk over your life like that. They want you to have more confidence and courage in your voice and your throat and your body and what you're saying. I had to get over like knowing that my voice is going to be on the internet. Like, I'm like, people hear my voice when I go to work. Like, they gonna hear that voice. So it's like, what's the problem with people hearing a voice when there's an actual good message behind it? Okay, I say. So it's in the sense of like they're trying to speak to you because they want you to speak as vocal. They want you to speak as loud, and that's why I said procreation with the universe. Hilariously, because somebody tried to have you in some drama. Somebody tried to have you in some drama, honey. I'm getting over there. I'm getting over there. We getting over there, because, baby, they tried to make you think you were getting something. It reminds me of that lyric of Sabrina Cardea's song. I think I'm pronouncing her last name right. And she's like, "Thank you for making me think I got the best. Thank you for making me think I got all that I prayed for." And I said this another reason, like, thank you for making me think that I got all that I prayed for. Thank you for making me think that I got everything within you, because of that. And it's just like, no, but I really didn't. But I really didn't at all. And to get back to the point I say, is like getting back to organize your life, the way I'm organizing everything, especially with journaling coming out. It's like you really been either like, okay, next year I'm setting a planner. I'm actually gonna start now. I'm doing this. Like, I'm setting a calendar, which is crazy. You got mood, energy board. It's like you realize a lot of times, it's like, if I'm seeing somebody, like, if I could go back and pull on what happened that day, that would be great. Like, screenshots, conversations are great, but it's like I want to be able to go back on the day and kind of get how I was feeling, what was going on, the emotion, the energy, the events that happened. That helped me a lot, especially as somebody that deals with depression, chronic paranoid depression. Um, in that sense, journaling helps me to know just even basic things like, okay, what did I do that day? What did I eat that day? It's even sometimes like, okay, I'm just going to keep it simple today because that's the capacity I have. But even when I look back on that, I can see, okay, that's all the capacity I have at those moments. So maybe I was stressed, maybe I didn't have the mental capacity, maybe whatever it is, but I'm still able to see, versus other days I'm just doodling. Like today, I just feel like doodling. Other days are just, so it's like I'm still able to gauge my own energy around that time and those experiences. And even if I'm putting, okay, this is what I did today, this is what happened today, it helped me keep a lot of things in check when people try to come back, which is like, I'm going to get back to that point, because I don't know if y'all heard it when he first started, but it's that loud ass boom. Okay, loud ass boom. And where I am, it does not snow, so they got to use fireworks and other shit to make it festive, which also lines up with a lot of good things as well. Um, and so it's this sense of getting things organized, creating things, and coming back on it. And I remember there were some times when people tried to say that something happened, and I'm like, no, it didn't, because I literally journaled what happened that day because I knew my mind wasn't in the right space to possibly keep those memories. And not in the sense of like keeping those receipts, like I said, but it's like somebody tried it. And I'm like, no, that's not what happened because I wrote down what happened that day. I even wrote down the actions and how it made me feel. So for you to say that this happened and I wrote it down, now let's not even get to the part where I'm going to dream about it and spirit going to tell me that you tried to play with me. But the fact that I wrote it down, it's like I have my own gut that I can trust, which is why I put on the solar plexus. I have my own intuition I can trust, my own thought process. And that's why I also said I hope that you, while I'm in those quiet moments, you also thinking for yourself what's going on, what's happening, what's getting figured out. So it's taking this in, this saying things with vigor, recognizing what's happening and knowing that you knowing what the fuck you talking about. Okay. A lot about distancing yourself from this situation, which I'm going to get to. It's like they want me to go around it. It's like they don't even want you to really pay attention to that. And I love that. I really enjoy that. Ashe, ashe, ashe. It says, I feel calm and centered around you. Yes, I spelled that wrong. It is what it is. We know what it says. I've made my peace and accepted it all. Like I said, you recognize something. It's almost like you realize somebody was trying to play in your face. And it's like, it's like, just stand pretty and rich, sex on fire, just like magic. It's like somebody was essentially like using what you, I'm hearing they knew what you were going to be, so they were trying to use what you already are. Take that how it resonates. It could have been sexually, it could have been, somebody just taking your shit and not realizing that you realize that you also have the magic because it's your magic to begin with. Ashe, but it's just like this sense of recognizing that. And so it's like spirit is like where your names is being said when it shouldn't have. Don't worry, we was also speaking in the rooms where it should. And now that that is being there, you're gonna recognize that. Ashe. Spirit is hilarious. We have Phoenix cleanse that lines on top of the I made peace and accepted it all, and that is just under new moon or even waiting on wax off. So even during a waxing moon would also be good to kind of like that candle to start in with the new moon as well, which is cinnamon, myrrh, herbs. It is a red candle dressed in gold or a red and gold candle. And then it is essentially about rebirth because this person, this energy, maybe once we get to your like, I know exactly who it is. And once we get to these initials, you're gonna know who exactly it is. And it's crazy. That's what I'm holding off currently, and that's kind of who it started. I love that. But they want you to get an essence of yourself and who you are. We have perfume. Start smelling yourself, and then we have their oppression is your oppression. Don't be so in. Don't be so in being a victim that you victimize others. Once you realize the bullshit, become a villain to the people that you should be a villain to. It's pretty much what it's saying in this energy. Okay, start smelling yourself. Be a villain to the people that you need to be a villain to. Not everybody. Not everybody. If this makes you get what I'm saying, it's like don't if that person fucked you over, go take that energy to the person that fucked you over, not to everybody and their mama. That person showed you patterns. People like that did not show you patterns. It's kind of like being, I am not going to talk to Libra signs because one Libra, it's just like that's an entire astrological part, and you probably have something in that house. So it's like it's kind of like that energy of like don't cut it all off because of one person's patterns. That's just objectifying yourself to less. Closing, and it's crazy because I was like, okay, I kind of want to close this door, then spirit was like, leave it open. So the fact that I said close, it's like, no, you need to have these buttons open and ready. Ashe. Okay, so tap into that. Don't tap into the people that you need to cut off and then cut them off. Don't start getting angry at other people because you ain't cut them off yet. Ashe, ashe. I'm hearing shuffle your business plans, shuffle your objective, how you do things with shuffle your cards, because I have more than enough money to save, spend, and give wisely. And that's in this, and I love that even these are like in little cute little categories. Like they're all in their own little piles, right? And so it's like essentially, like I said, you're organizing so many things and you're recognizing what places they need to be. You can still be creative, it's still beautiful, it's still very colorful, but it doesn't need to be everywhere to show that and be expressive of it because you can be creatively crazy in other places. I hope this is making sense, Ashe. So let's get into that energy. Ashe, if you want to dip out, I completely understand. If you want to know what it is, I completely understand. If you just like, bitch, I'm already here, I completely understand. Let's keep it rolling, okay? So somebody, it reminds me of, I didn't pull it. It might be in the other deck, maybe in this deck. But it reminds me when it's like you triggered me, but I chose to dive deep. I chose to heal. And this person, baby, this person, baby, you might line up with a reading I did recently. I think it was pick a card where it's like people want to test your energy. People want to like, ugh, this is pissing me off. I'm not gonna fucking lie. It's like this false facade. It's like irritating me. I can feel the rage coming in my this person. I don't even want to. Oh, okay. Ashe. This person, like they. I'm trying. I'm trying. It's like they tried to put you in some bullshit. They lied about what was consensual. They lied about what was known. They lied about what was truly present, what was truly happening. They lied about what was involved. They lied about who. It's just it's a lot of lies either way it went, and they was lying to everybody because we have polyamorous. Now there's nothing wrong with polyamorous. That's why I put it in here. That's why I also put it on the pink. There's for a reason. But the fact that it's coming with three sides to the story, my side, your side, in our conversation, and it's polyamorous, means that it. I'm gonna just say it wasn't consensually polyamorous because of the other cards. It was like they were swindling another person into thinking. Let's say okay, these people, and you were the third, right? To bring it, they were contemplating like, okay, should we bring this person in? I don't know. But in your mind, right, you're monogamous. You don't know that there's another person that they're trying to, like, that's what I mean by the like it's three sides. Because they're telling them, like, no, we should come in, like they're great, they're this, or whatever. That's why I take that tea nice and hot. It's shit, and that's why I keep hearing initials. That's why I kept saying initials. I meant the alphabet, but it was like initials, and that's why I kept saying your name's being spoken in rooms, or it shouldn't, and now that it will be. Ashe, because it was like it was mentioned in lies. You were under perception. You were in a monogamous relationship. The other person was under the perception they were in a polyamorous relationship, looking for their other poly. And they were lying to the both of them because polyamorous relationships are again consensual relationships. Everybody knows. Everybody knows who's involved. Everybody knows who's dating who. That's how dates become planned. That's how, it works like a relationship. It's just another person in a relationship romantically. That's it. Don't think too hard about it. Maybe you making it complicated. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. You get it, you got it, it's good, it's gone. But they have been in this in between, and you've been on the monogamous side. Ain't nothing wrong with either. Ashe. That's why you got this balance coming in. Because it says, I'm unimpressed by their energy. Yuck. Block that X. Block or remove that X now. Like I said, it's like you thought it was one way. That's how you were vocal about it. But the truth of where your heart was lying was somebody that was not presently there for you or for the other person. Okay? Okay. Now to get into the initials, we got K, Caleb, Kayla, Cassandra, Catherine, Kyle. I'm hearing Nick with the K, which is really hilariously weird because what other ways there to spell Nick? Weird ass. I'm hearing kale, like kale bar, like they met at a kale bar or something. I don't know. I'm going with it. I'm rocking with it. Kale. I'm hearing Cassandra, again Cassandra and Catherine. I'm hearing Nightingale. I'm hearing Naomi with the K. That's kind of cute. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of cute. Because if you think about it, knife and Naomi, like that works. Naomi with the K. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Focus, focus. Like I said, a lot of fucking distractions. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, yeah, a lot of K names. Yeah, I'm hearing killed over and died. Then we have F. Frank, Francine, Francois, Franklin. I'm hearing fraternity, like an actual fraternity, not like fraternity test. Um, oh, I'm hearing to be Frank. Why am I hearing Robert? Again, I did say initials, so it can be like F. F is the last initial, which would be like Frederick, Fabroche. I'm trying to think of other F names I could think that I've seen throughout the day. Felix, yeah, Francine, Francesca, Francie, Fran. Yeah, Robert keeps coming out. We got Paige, Priscilla, Prudence, Percy. I'm hearing microphone, like amplified microphone. I'm hearing projection. I'm hearing portal. I'm hearing what's that one? Get that like extraterrestrial thing. I don't know, primordial, not primordial, but like poltergeist, but not like poltergeist. Like I don't know, it's like energy. I'm like trying to like I don't know, whatever. Penelope, Paul, Peter, Persephone. I'm hearing pallbearer. Ooh. Oh my gosh, we have indigo. I'm hearing Persephone. Like it's not pulling from this one. It's pulling from this one. Persephone. We have indigo. We have Isaac. We have Isabel. We have IDK. We have ID. I'm hearing show me your license. Oh my god, I'm hearing show me your license. Show me your license. Somebody was lying. Oh. I'm hearing show me your license. Somebody was not. Somebody was lying about who they are. Show me. Show people licenses, okay? Somebody was lying about who they are. Yeah, and it's like you find out in a weird way, like you're getting pulled over and they hand you the license, and because they say a different name is registered on a card than the name that you know them by, you're like, hold on, what the fuck is going on? Who the fuck is this? And then and then you're like, oh, and then I don't know, and there's nothing wrong with changing your name, but it's just like in a weird way, like why would you lie? Because they started lying about other stuff, and it realized it goes to a different thing, and it's different than this energy of lying. It's just somebody that just lies to lie, and you gotta get away from people that just lie to lie because they'll lie that they don't like ice cream and bitch, I see you eating ice cream, but it's like, I only like ice cream on Tuesdays. It just makes no sense. You get what the fuck I'm saying? You see this spiral that I'm going down? Don't go down this motherfucking spiral. Get out of there. Mm-hmm. Check the motherfucking license. I got Hypocrite, Harry, Henrietta, Haley, Halsey, Halls, Hector, Harmony. That's people's names now. Crazy enough. Harry and Haley keep coming up. I'm hearing Jesus with the H. Bitch, what? My little people being out every different. I'm literally hearing Jesus with the H. I like that. Okay, we got Sarah. Serendipity. Significance. Special. We got Cadence. We got Swagger. We got Smith. We got Jackson. We got Sam. We got Tony. We got Tiffany. It's a lot of, like I said, it's a lot of names or initials. They just like at this point, at this moment, and I'm really fucking with that. Okay, so with that being said and done, okay, I hope this is making sense because this reading is kind of floating in a way where I'm just really in here. We have a lot. They not a lot, but it's like this energy where you may feel like a lot to some people, and fuck them. That is okay, because we have third house energy. We have mutable. We got Gemini energy, of course, air, Mercury, communication. Again, this technology, like I said, they want you to be as vocal as they are with you. They want you to be as vocal as you are with other people. Because you haven't even gotten to your last part yet. We got ninth house energy, Jupiter energy, Sagittarius, fire, mutable energy. Again, it's like this way that you're able to shift, shape, and mold yourself. And it's crazy that you literally got the fucking sister signs. If you ain't peeped that, I'm gonna let you peep it right now. You got the sister signs. It's like you are your own match, which is crazy because right under that they put the star seed. Like I said, this crazy, like I couldn't say the name of the energy, but it's like around you, and I can't even think of a name for it. And so like primordial does come because it's really, but it's like it's, but you have this old age energy and it may feel like a lot to other people, and that's why they want to keep you around even if it is for bullshit. They want to trick and tell you lies, so you got to make sure you checking your journals, your diaries, that everything is lining up because they want to say one thing. But you got to make sure, you know, keep yourself humble and grounded, okay? But either way, let's get into these final messages for you, okay? We have ice. Which is crazy because this came out first and it came out in the reverse. But it says, I have so much love and abundance. And I think that's why they have me take you on this journey, because now it's upright. And it's making you realize in categories, where is the true love and abundance? Like, where am I prioritizing it? Where am I putting a lot of my energy? And where can I start putting a lot of my energy? Right? We have, I remember the divine spark within my mind and spirit. I'm always connected, which is why you're currently collaborating, procreating right now. And they want you to start saying and speaking and doing things with action and vigor, and not for these fuck ass motherfuckers that don't really give a shit or two about you and that are okay with using you because you got places to be, money to make, and toes to get sucked. Okay? I don't know. I don't know. They told me to say that. I'm saying it. I'm here. I'm here with it with y'all, and I'm, you know me, I'm gonna say it because here we have me say some crazy shit and I'm gonna say it. Okay. Um I have profound patience. Now, I will say this with this card. When it first came out, it wanted to come over here because the bullshit really wanted you to have a lot of patience with it. And then it also wanted to come over here where the loud communication is like, okay, yeah, we have profound patience, but like, okay, like they're gonna get it sooner or later, but or they gonna have profound patience for you to do the. It's like they wanted to put it off, but it said they'll put it in their energy. They have to have profound patience for themselves right now, not for nothing, just them. Okay, so that's where they have me put that for you because they wanted to go other places, but it's like no. That's the point of this reading, is to tell them to stop taking these easy ass distractions out of looking at themselves, right? We have do no evil, think no evil, hear no evil, see no evil, and speak no evil. Okay? And that is a sense of, again, that is how you are protected. You don't need to think the bad is going to happen because there is no bad that's going to happen. And not in the sense of like, oh, life won't happen. But no, of like, ooh, I always think of karma like, why am I dealing myself bad karma when I haven't been doing bad karma? And karma is the sense of the action. Karma philia is what you're going to, it's the outcome, it's the result. It's what you get in response, right? It's the effect, essentially. So, if you are the karma that you create, the karma philia is what you are going to get back. And you have no control over that. But you have control over karma. So stop trying to dictate your karma in a way that is not loving, that is not of self, that is not of peace, that is not of patience. Because why would you want to get rid? Oh, I shared affirmation, return energy of shame, return energy of rushing, return energy of guilt. Like, no, I'm gonna go slow, I'm gonna go easy, I'm gonna go calm, I'm gonna go respecting, I'm gonna go confident, I'm gonna go knowing myself, because that's the energy I'm gonna get in return. And if it ain't, then I'm gonna know the difference because I didn't know how to put it in categories, okay? I love this. I love this. But this has been your reading, my darlings. Please enjoy your life. Please enjoy yourself. You are blessed. You are loved. You are miraculous. And I'll always love to say there is a million and one ways to make a t-shirt. So why won't you be significant enough to know that you are amazing? To know that you are grand. To know that you are here. To know that you are present. Okay? I love you. I had a really good day today. If nobody knows I love Mondays, but I had a really, really good day today. So I'm sending all that loving, caring, good energy to you. My outfit is very cute. It's literally red with a high slit. Okay. I don't know why I'm saying this. I usually cut it off like, okay, I'm gonna go. But I don't know. It's like a lot of channel messages are coming in and just like be you. Just let it be you. Be you. Be you, be you, be you. But I love you. I was off key, but that's okay. And love yourselves more. I'm gonna enjoy myself in my living room while looking cute. And until next time.